Hey guys, it's Studios here, and today is January 1st, 2025. Happy New Year. We are here at Great Adventure for the final day of the 2024 season, or I guess you could look at it at the start of 2025, but I never do it like that. We're here to get on some rides. I mean, there's nothing new to look at anymore because we've been here so much. This is visit number 60 for me. I am ending it strong with exactly 60 visits for the season, which is ridiculous. Not doing that again. Definitely got burnt out towards the end, but it's always fun to come to this place. We got my dad and we got Tom. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. There's gonna be more joining us. I'm feeling wonderful right now. We're gonna go inside the park and have a good time. But before we get inside the park, you might be wondering, how did I manage to not have my phone die during my many visits to amusement parks this year? Well, today's sponsor, Anker, is largely the reason for that. Anker produces a variety of tech products, including that of charging equipment for phones. This right here is Anker's latest MagGo power bank, perfect for use on the go. The charger's ultra slim, easily fitting into those cargo pockets that are a must at theme parks, and can either be used through MagSafe by sticking it to the back of your phone, or through plugging the charger directly into your phone with a powerful 30-watt USB-C charging port. With theme parks constantly pushing towards the direction of requiring you to have your phone on you at all times, plus everyone's desire to capture those social media moments, portable chargers have become a must on any roller coaster riding adventure, and Anker has some of the best in the business, which you can find linked down below. Thank you to Anker for sponsoring this video, and let's get back inside the park for the final day of the season. As we're walking in, they're already putting away the garbage cans. They are getting right to work on closing the park for the season, even though it just opened today. Looking like our first ride of 2025 is gonna be the Joker. All right, we just got off of our first coaster of the year, Joker. Dad, how was Joker?
Well, I rode by myself. I was trying, but I got maybe 2 flips out of it.
I feel like the fins have been a little more...
Very calm ride to start off.
Yeah, they're not as loose as they used to be, I feel like. Antonio?
I mean, it was a fine ride. We got 1 flip, but all in all, it was a good ride. It's not the ride I would have planned to start with the 2025, but you know what? It's a roller coaster. I'm happy.
It's something. Tom?
Not quite as good as the rides we got the other day, but I'll take it. There are certainly worse ways to start a year off, and we can only go up from here.
That is certainly true. Mike, how was the Joker?
It was pretty good. I mean, I like what everyone else says. I wasn't expecting to start 2025 off with this, but it's pretty good.
I don't think I've ridden it this season, actually, or this will be my second time riding it.
Well, I guess technically you never rode it in 2024.
There it is.
As I'm walking through here, I'm realizing that today is the very last day these member cups will be in service.
If today
I
was
can't
your
believe
last
it didn't
day,
get stolen.
I know.
Close.
Hey, you still got one more day.
There is still a little bit more time, but we've been using these for a couple years now, and I remember when they announced earlier this year that you had to get that sticker, and that after January 1st, 2025, they would no longer be valid, and
Paper cups.
we have arrived at the day. So it does raise the question, what's it going to look like next year? Personally, I'm really hoping they're able to integrate Cedar Fair's paper cup plan, where you either get to pick between a sports bottle, like what we've had in the past, or you do the paper cup plan where every time you go to get a refill, you get a paper cup that they fill with soda or whatever of your choice, and there's an interval in between, and you just go and get new paper cups every time. That is definitely the best way to do it, in my opinion. So hopefully we'll see that come here next season. As I'm wandering through the park here, it feels like I'm like the only one here. It's very, very empty. And it looked a little crowded in the parking lot, but I'm not seeing any of those crowds in the park right now. What a strange atmosphere today. Wandered my way into Metropolis. I think I might as well go for a ride on Justice League. I gotta be completely honest, this ride is really, really hard to ride in the current state it's in, mainly because of the blasters. I was just on one of the cars, and for a lot of the cars actually, because I've ridden it a lot recently, all of the back left seats are like all miscalibrated and just not set up right at all. So then I have to switch mid-ride to a different blaster, which also isn't calibrated right. So I really, really am hoping this ride gets some TLC for the upcoming season, because the blasters are really, really difficult to use, and having to switch blasters mid-ride and all that, it's just not particularly fun. I did decent though. I think I got like 230-ish. That was also riding with people who also knew secrets, so I couldn't really do much in that situation. Plus, my blaster wasn't working, so it was all right. Now it's time for my first Nitro ride of the year. We just did how many rides on Nitro, Ken?
Wait.
Oh,
I'm starting
the grand reveal.
I'm starting the new year off
with a counter.
The counter. We need 8 rides.
So Ken will know in 2025 how many rides he does.
All right, let's see if you can stick to that. But how were those rides? There were a variety of different rides, weren't they?
They started out very slow, and the last break did not hit. So
Just on the one ride for whatever reason.
yeah, and those hills were at the end were amazing.
And then even when it started trimming on the mid-course, the hills were still great. Like, it wasn't trimming very hard.
No.
But it was crazy because you could feel all the gusts of wind just unnaturally slowing the train down out of nowhere constantly. It was really, really strange, but very cool. I'm definitely gonna be back for more rides on that later. I don't really know what else I'm gonna ride. Ken and I are gonna try to shoot for 25 for 2025, of course. We'll see if we're able to make that happen. They're taking A-Train off right now because A-Train has come so close to valleying basically every cycle. We were on D-Train the whole time, which is really, really good, but now we're gonna go get some food and just take a break for a bit. I've been wandering around a little bit. Some of the taller rides have closed, like Giant Wheel and Sky Screamer, because it is so windy. Nitro is still going though. I guess Nitro is kind of like immune to the wind. These guys, what are you guys at right now? They're trying to ride all the open rides.
We're riding the entirety of the lakefront, plus Jersey Devil, plus Nitro, plus Deja Vu.
Yes, sir.
So you're getting there,
We're
slowly
getting
but
there. It's a
surely.
good chunk.
Unfortunately, they missed both of these before they closed for the wind. I think we're gonna try to do fender benders, but it does have a bit of a line. We just left the rest of the group so we can come back to Nitro to continue our quest to get 25 rides. They are only on one train now, that being the D train, so I don't know if that is gonna happen, but we're gonna try our hardest. Did a front row ride on Nitro with Ken, which was great. Yeah, hi. And Austin's here too. How was your ride on Nitro?
It was okay. It was like middle tier.
It's also struggling with the wind right now, so
Yeah.
I'm not too surprised. Now these fools all want to go on Wonder Woman. They're trying to complete their challenge, so I guess I'll join them for this part of it. We just rode Wonder Woman. I feel like I was just put in a freezer and held there with like straps and stuck. That was not fun.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
You guys are
Let's go,
crazy
Heroes!
for making
Heroes!
me do that.
That was so much fun. Are you kidding?
That was not very enjoyable. All right, we all just did a group ride. For whatever reason, my picture and Ken's picture got swapped. Ken
No,
is...
it didn't. No, it didn't.
Ken...
No, I got. Look at that.
Yeah, okay. The one who can't even see definitely got the best score. There's car 2. They did not very good. But Justice League was a little better this time. I still think this ride really, really needs some love for the 2025 season. And look, Flash is on. Kind of.
Whoa!
Whoa! We have Sammy here now.
Oh wait, I'm not in the video yet.
You just got
I thought
here.
it was about Wonder Woman.
find.
Maybe. But
Okay.
he's here now. Looks like we got their little show going on the giant wheel right now. Still gotta get on that before it gets too dark to be able to see anything, because this is the last time we will see King Dakar from the giant wheel. Very sad. Now I think we're gonna attempt to do a takeover on the fender benders. Well, that sure was something. You did get bullied, rightfully so. So now we're going to the wheel. All right, we've made it on. It's time to take our final view of King Dakar ever. And there it is, the looming presence over Great Adventure, which in about a month's time will be no more. Rest in peace, Ka.
They probably disconnected all the electrical already for that. Can you take a picture on my phone of it? I'm not there. They want it. What?
Uh-oh, guys. It's one of those drones coming towards us.
We're gonna die!
It's a really big one and a really bright one. Fast drone.
It all depends on what.
It appears that the show is going on with us on the wheel. That's kind of cool. Those clowns are all going to go ride Sky Screamer so they can finish their mission of riding every open ride in the park. There's no way I'm going to freeze myself off on that, so we're going to go do other things. Yeah, you have fun with that, Noah. As we're walking through the park, we're noticing a lot of food locations were closed early. We went to the quesadilla place next to Batman, closed. Fat Burger closed. It's not even 6 o'clock yet. The park doesn't close till 8, so I must say I'm kind of surprised to see them all closing so early. Despite these freezing conditions, I decided to get myself an icy. There's no peppermint ice cream at Funnel Cake Factory this year, which I'm honestly pretty disappointed about, but this'll do. Now we shuffled our cold selves over into Movie Town to go for a ride on Batman. All right, we got off Batman. It was good. That was my last ride of the season. Oh, and Batman. Now we're gonna go over to Devil, because there's no line, and Nitro, because there's no line. Well, just before Ken bought the locker, Devil went down. No! What are we gonna do? Ken's not gonna ride Jersey Devil. It's all right, now we get to ride Nitro.
Hey guys, this is Tom from Hollywood Studios, and today we are doing the impossible. They said it couldn't be done. If you want to ride Nitro 60,000 times, that's cool. Or you can ride every single open ride in the park, which is what we did.
Yes,
Phil,
we did.
what do you think? This is our last ride of the day. The carousel is the last one we
It's
need.
the oldest ride.
Yes. In honor of the 50th anniversary, we are ending off our quest that they said could not be done with the oldest ride in the park. Antonio, if you were here right now, what would you say to Colin about completing such an impossible task?
You missed out.
Oh yeah. What you think, Johnny?
It's awesome.
Oh yeah.
We actually did it.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Yeah, look at the, you can barely see the lights. You could, oh no, they are. All right, this is the last train of the 2024 season right here. I did not want to be bothered with the battle it would take to get on this, but everyone seems very excited for the absolute madness that just ensued for them to get on. Yeah, I think it's full.
Oh. This is actually the last train of the 2024.
Wait, let's see the jiggle here. You got it, Ryan. You got it. Yay! There you go.
That what? Yeah. Alright guys, check it out. I want everybody to scream at the top of the lungs. I want everybody to get hyped. This is the last train 2024 season.
We're acting like this ride's like never gonna reopen again. Give it 3 months and it'll be back. All right, we just got off Nitro. They got the last train. I did not want to be bothered. If you guys saw the little bit of chaos at the start of that last clip, it was certainly chaos, but it was fun. I ended with 23 rides on Nitro for the day, just shy of Ken and I's 25 ride goal to enter 2025, but whatever. It was fun. It was running pretty good, actually, really fast for how cold it is. Sammy, how was Nitro?
You know, it's funny. I think the madness up there was like madder than it was for the last train of King of the Ka.
It was.
And because like during the last train of King of the Ka, everyone was just kind of like standing in the station, being quiet, and that everyone was like, "Oh my god, I need to get it!"
Everyone's the amount of people running up and down the station,
like,
throwing the
like,
gates open.
It's not even worth it. Not even.
No,
close
I just
to
wanted to
it.
get off.
It's just Nitro.
Exactly. It will be back in a couple of
It'll be
months.
back.
It's
Yeah,
not like it's going
It's
anywhere.
not going anywhere. Not yet.
No, not yet. Ken, how are your 23 rides on Nitro?
Yes, it was only 23.
Only 23.
I'm actually surprised I got 23. They were amazing rides on Nitro. Got to see Ka going up the lift hill.
For the final time.
Yeah, it's changed.
I would say bittersweet, but it's just sad. It's not even bittersweet, it's sad. Tom?
Well, I only managed a mere 7 rides on Nitro.
Ah,
2 on Justice League, but then, you know,
One each on Joker, Buccaneer, Air Jumbo, Swashbuckler, Jolly Roger, Skull Mountain, Jersey Devil, Deja Vu, Dark Knight.
All right, we get it. You rode everything in the park.
They were so good though, and you know, it's a shame that you never know, like, it's like that the views on those rides are gonna be different, and it's,
That is true.
you know, it's just.
Yeah, where are we going? The park's closed.
Hey, I was monologuing.
Oh, we're gonna walk to Flesh. Sorry, Tom. Continue your monologue.
I don't know. It'll be different next year, but this past season was certainly a season.
It was a season.
That's all I have to say about that.
Dad?
Well, would you like me to comment on just today or everything we've done?
Well, Nitro specifically.
Nitro was great. Tom and I rode it I don't know how many times, whatever you said. Then we took a break and we did a Justice League challenge one-on-one, and I came out the winner. We got Tom got 336 and I got 339. It was truly a battle for Metropolis. Not by much. It was very close.
It was an epic battle.
It was an epic battle for Metropolis.
An epic battle for Metropolis, indeed. Nitro was fun. All the rides were fun today. We'll recap a little more once we get to the exit of the park. You're doing one last merch check of 2024, if it's open, to see if there's any cost stuff. I'm debating if I want to get any DC merch, because if I'm going to get DC merch, Great Adventure is the place to get it, because you get 50% off, at least with my membership, on everything. They have some pretty cool stuff. I actually really like this zip-up Green Lantern jacket. It's super nice. I don't know that I'll ever wear it, but...
I thought you were looking at these.
The Wonder Woman.
I thought you were looking at these for a second.
That is going to do it from our time here. Great Adventure on New Year's Day, the final day of the 2024 season, which also happens to be the first day of 2025 with this massive group of people. I'm sure they all had a good time. I'm not going to ask for individual reviews, but that was a great year at Great Adventure. There were a lot of ups and downs, I'm not going to lie, but we made the most of it. That was visit number 60 of the season for me. Definitely feels it. I got a little tired of this place towards the end, but it's always a great adventure here at the park, and I can't wait to see what goes on next year. We're losing a lot, but hopefully we're going to be gaining a lot and seeing the park enter a new era where hopefully things will be great. And for one final time, we drive past not only the remains of Green Lantern, but eventually we'll be going past the king of all coasters for the very last time, King Dakar. Live the king. Goodbye, King Dakar. But with all that being said, that's going to do it for today's vlog. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, guys.